Ile boy no, ile boy no. Oh, I don't wanna live my life for you, live my life for you. All over the news, all over the news. Only God and I know the kind of thing I do, the kind of thing we do. Man, I thank God I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa na ain't comforting me. When these people they come body me. Man, I thank God I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa na ain't comforting me. When these people they come body me. It's why I die sometimes. A little Henny and ice. Make a fitty cool my mind. Make a live this life. Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg. Oh, kill it, boy, no. Make I play you my cassette, you. Anything you sell is a market, you. Try to they look from my aspect, you. They loud them at the handset, you. Me I know fi drag it shine. Oluwa na him be my kanji down. Me I know they try to connect the light. I just want Charlie boy day, make Charlie boy day. Man, I thank God I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa na him comforting me. When these people they come body me. Man, I thank God I got the lead. Say God no ungodly. Oluwa na him comforting me. When these people they come body me. It's why I die sometimes. The little Henny and ice. Make a fitty cool my mind. I just want to live this life. I just want to live
What's up, everybody? I'm Unstoppable Bunny, and today we will be going over how to buy and list NFTs. So this is a workshop and guide in Web3. All right, so the first thing that I'm going to be talking to you about is marketplaces. So the first things that you need to decide when you start to, buy NFTs is which chain you want to buy an NFT from. Right. Today we will be going over the ETH chain. We won't be going over Solana or other, cryptocurrency chains where you can buy NFTs on. And we will choose a marketplace. And in this case, we will be choosing OpenSea to be buying and listing NFTs. All right. So this is a very, very important thing that you need to do every single time, right? Checking the URL. It is extremely, extremely important. And that's why I dedicated an entire slide to this, because it happens so many times where people just come on, see the first link they click in, or even type it into Google, right? And you type it into Google and you see that little ad pop up and you think it's the right site, or you see the first thing, that pops on Google and you think it's that, and you go ahead and click that, and you're on a phishing site. You're on a fake website. And you go ahead and you connect your website and money is gone, assets are gone. All right, so it's incredibly, incredibly important to go and find these URLs, right, and then bookmark them. Right? You want to make sure that you have them ready. Okay, you want to make sure that you save them somewhere, right? So you want to go ahead and look at this, OpenSea.io, right? So it's very, very important. And for example, over here, right, this is the Code Green website. You can see the HTTPS. Very important to look at that. And then you see a little lock. And in this case, I'm using Google Chrome. You can click on this lock and you can see connections are secure, and you can, read up on the website, right? So always make sure that you got the right website, and make sure that little lock over here is here as well, right? That adds a little bit of extra security in there. When you are on some fake websites that aren't made on, you know, a legitimate URLs, you can actually see that lock being opened. So it's very important to check that lock and make sure to be on the official website. It's super, super important. Okay, so always quadruple check if you are on the right website, because clicking on the wrong link or going on the wrong website, you know, maybe you're in a hurry, or, you know, someone just texted you like, oh, buy this NFT ASAP, and you go to OpenSea.oi or OpenSea.ia, you know, because you're trying to be fast, and you connect your wallet, and, you know, all your assets could be gone. So it's very important to check the URLs and the site information. Very important to check site information. All right. Now, checking collections. We always have to make sure that when you buy an NFT, or when you're, you know, thinking about buying an NFT, you have to make sure that you are on the verified and the legitimate collection, right? You have to make sure that you are on the right collection. There's a lot of people that will make fake collections. There's a lot of fake collections out there, and these things are gonna keep coming and coming, right? So it's very important to do your research, right? Do your research and check if these collections are legit, so you don't lose your money to something called a rug, right? Or to a fake collection, right? It's very important to make sure your collection is legit. And for, you know, a good trick to use for that is only go into Discord links, right? So if you have the Discord from the project, and at this stage we're using Discord, you can also go on Twitter and find the official collection and find the correct links there. It's very important to find correct links, right? But watch out with Twitter, there's a lot of fake accounts and fake links there as well. So you always want to make sure to double, triple, quadruple check with someone that you know and trust in the space, to see if that's the legitimate collection, or if that's even the right link that you're going on, right? Make sure to always do your research. That will save you a ton of money in the long run, right? So how to buy and list NFTs. So next, I'll be walking you through all the steps to buy an NFT, and then we're going to go through how to list an NFT. And yeah, I'm going to go to that together. So first and foremost, we're going to go over how to buy an NFT. So first and foremost, I've already, you know, pulled up the collection. I've typed it in here, you know, I've had everything ready, and it brought me to this collection over here. Now, this is the official collection of the Code Green Heel Pass. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to purchase an NFT. So we're going to go ahead and we click on the collection I want, right? So I'm going to click on this one right here. And now here, you can scroll down. All right, you can scroll down and you can see listings that are active right now. And you can see the details. Now, it's important to check the contract address to make sure that you have the right collection. Right. This is extremely, extremely important. And you can find all of this data, you know, going into the official Discord, or, you know, finding them on by talking to some friends that you know and trust well in this space. Now, I will go ahead and I'm going to click on connect your wallet. Now, I want to make sure that I am on the official OpenSea, because if I connect my wallet to something other than OpenSea.io, I have you know, I can actually lose all my assets. So I'm going to go ahead and click that site information, and I'm going to check if the connection is secure. All right. And I will go ahead and click log in with MetaMask, because that's what we will be using today. Now, if you haven't logged in yet to your MetaMask, go ahead and log in. I've already done the logging in, so that makes it a bit easier. I'll go ahead and connect this account, right? And it's important to read this, right? Am I connecting to OpenSea.io? Is that the right website? Okay. What is this site allowed to do? See address, account balance, activity, and suggest transactions. Okay, suggest. It's not immediately gonna give transactions. It's important to read that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and connect, because I do trust OpenSea. Now, because I trust OpenSea, I can go ahead and, you know, connect my wallet to it and buy and list NFTs of it. Now, I'm going to go back ahead to this collection now that we are logged in. You can see over here that I'm logged in, and I can, you know, click on buy now. And I've, you know, put this on offer from one of my other accounts to make it extra cheap. So I've actually done a private listing for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and click that buy now button. Now, it's important to understand that you need a little bit of ETH in your wallet, right, to cover the cost of the NFT, what it costs, and the gas fees. So if you don't have any ETH in your wallet, you want to go ahead and top up some ETH, but we're not going to go ahead and talk about that. In a previous video, we went over how to send crypto to the wallet, so you can go ahead and do that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click complete purchase. Now, if you go back, you can see a little bit of a warning. This is an unreviewed collection. Usually a collection needs some total volume, and it needs it needs to reach a specific limit for it to go and actually be verified. But in this case, I know this is the official collection because I've done all my due diligence. I know this is a legitimate project, so I just go ahead and click I understand down below. Now, over here, you can see, what I'm going to purchase. I can see the Heal Pass, and I will go ahead and complete purchase. Now, this will take a little bit. It's going to load up, get sent to MetaMask. And over here, you can check. So make sure to always read this, right? Make sure you know what you're doing before you buy an NFT. It's very important to be sure that you are on the official OpenSea, and always make sure to read this, making sure you're not signing anything malicious. Right, so we go ahead and we see estimated gas fee, that's $4.12, and the total amount will be $4, or now in this case $3.68. So we're going to go ahead and click confirm, and your purchase is processing. So your purchase of Heal Pass is processing, and now we can go ahead and wait for that to load. Or we can go ahead and click that number, and you can actually go to Etherscan and you can see it in real time. It says estimated confirmation duration below 45 seconds. And as we see, it just got confirmed. So we can go ahead and we can click view item. And now it will take us. All right. And this is the item that we just bought. We can go ahead into our profile, and we can see that the NFT now is in my wallet. And if I go ahead and if I click this, it gives me options to sell it, transfer it, make a profile picture, all of that. Now that we know how to buy an NFT, right? How can I list it? So, you go out, you buy an NFT, and you decide that you no longer want the NFT, right? You can go ahead and press that button, and you can click on that sell button. Now, always make sure to check which one you are selling. Yet again, make sure you are on the real OpenSea. You can go ahead and click continue, right? And now I can actually list it for a price. So let me go ahead and list that for, 0.2. And I'll go ahead and you can actually pick out, how long you want to have it listed for. I'm going to go ahead and click a month in just this case, and I can go ahead and complete listing. Before I complete the listing, I want to make sure that I double, triple, quadruple check that this is the amount I want to sell it for. There's so many times that people want to sell it for an amount, but they accidentally put a wrong number here, and then the NFT gets sold, and then they don't get compensated the way they thought they were. So always make sure to do this. Make sure to know how long you want to have that sale or have that listing on, and make sure to understand creator fee and service fees. Make sure how much will be deducted from that as well before that hits your wallet. So the price 0.2, I am happy with that. I'll go ahead and click complete listing. Now, that should take me again to my MetaMask wallet. Now, this is something very important, right? Because now what OpenSea is doing, it's going to ask me for permission to access all of my NFTs, right? So if I go and read the data, it says set approval for all. Now, this is actually extremely dangerous if you are on a website that you do not trust. Now, in this case, we do have some trust towards OpenSea. Hence, I am giving OpenSea the permission to access all my NFTs. Now, I do recommend in another video that I've done on security that is extremely important to have multiple wallets for multiple actions, right? So I will have one wallet that stores my NFTs. I will not connect that to buy and list NFTs, right? And I will have another NFT, another wallet to buy and list NFTs in case, you know, and I'll only have that asset in that I want to list, or, you know, I only have that NFT that I want to list in there. That wallet is empty. In case something does go wrong, you know, giving permission to all my NFTs, making sure that there's nothing for them to take except that one NFT that you're trying to list. So make sure to use multiple wallets, you know, use one wallet for minting, use one wallet for, you know, buying and listing NFTs, and use one wallet for, you know, storing your assets. And I do recommend cold wallets. You can find out more on previous videos that I've done. Now, so approved asset, you know, all of your NFTs, you know, granted contract, you know, always make sure to read and check. Permission request, OpenSea.io, check again, OpenSea.io. Now, in this case, I do trust OpenSea.io, and I do have to give them permission for me to list my NFT, because they are the ones that are actually gonna, you know, sell the NFT on their platform for me, and then they will actually make sure that I'll get compensated. So it's extremely important to understand this, right? So in this case, I do trust them, and I will go ahead and click that confirm button. All right, now that I have clicked confirm in my wallet, yet again, understand that once you click something, you can go back, and it's gonna say approve collection. So you'll be asked to approve this collection from your wallet, and you need to approve this only once. So now that I will go here and I will check this out. So I will read again, Seaport OpenSea.io, correct. You can check out this, right? The offer, you can read all of this, you know, the token, you know, the amount that's getting listed, all right, the token types, and so forth. Now, I'll go ahead and click sign after I made sure that I read all of that. And here we go. My NFT is now listed. So your NFT has been listed, and I can go ahead and click view that listing. Okay. Now, I'll scroll down, and I should be able to see my listing somewhere all the way in the bottom. And it's not here yet. Let me just go ahead and quickly refresh that page. It's not here yet. Here we go. And we see it over here. We see, you know, expiration 30 days, quantity 1. I put it up now for 0.2 ETH, and I can cancel it at any given time. All right. All right. Now that we all understand how to buy an NFT, and we've also learned how to list an NFT, I just want to give a quick thank you for watching this video, and I hope you learned something new today. All right. Bye-bye.